Hi everybody, come cook with me tonight. I'm glad to be back. I have been gone. I went on my first cruise. It was great. I had everybody cooking for me. Now it's time to get back home and get cooking myself. And my baby's home, so I'm gonna make a new dish. And this is actually, I got this from Andrea. I'll tag her down below. She said it's like a rotation in her house, but it's called chicken cheddar bacon ranch with noodles. And it looks so good. So we're gonna get started here. So in my pan back here, I'm gonna get a pound of bacon frying up back here. So you're gonna start out with that. And once your bacon gets about halfway done, we're gonna add onion, but a half a large or half of medium onion. So while my bacon is cooking here, you're going to need about a pound to a pound and a half of chicken. And I had chicken tenderloins here, and you want to cube them up. So this can be chicken breast, chicken thighs, whatever chicken you like. And you're just going to chop them up into little cubes here. Okay, once you get your chicken all cubed up, you're just going to add them to a bowl. And we're just going to season these up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to put some ranch. So about a teaspoon and a half of ranch, or you can measure with your heart. Some Cajun seasoning. I'm using Tony's. You can use whatever you like. Slap your mama, whatever kind you like. I like Tony's. I'm going to use some of the blend. This is just salt, pepper, garlic. I love this too. All right, and then you're going to put 2 teaspoons of cornstarch in here with this. And I do a heaping teaspoon. So 2 of those. All right, and now we're just going to give this a little mixy mix here and get that chicken all coated with those seasonings and cornstarch. And you can kind of look to see if you need to add some more seasoning. I like a lot of flavor and a lot of seasoning in mine. I'm gonna set this aside for a minute. Hey, my bacon is about halfway done, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of butter, a little pat of butter in there. And that makes it good, just that you know. Yummy, yummy. And then we're going to add that half of a chopped onion to the bacon and that butter. And we're going to finish cooking the bacon off and get these onions sauteed as well. Whew, y'all talking about smell good. This right here is just the best combo. What do y'all think? Can't go wrong with bacon and onion. When your bacon and onions are just about done, I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon of garlic here. And you only want to cook this for about a minute. Okay, now I'm going to get my pasta going here. So this is the kind of pasta that Andrea used. So I'm going to give it a try. It looks so good. This is called ratatouille. I guess I'm saying that right, but look at it. It looks so good. Ooh, it's going to be good. So I got some pasta water started. I'm going to salt it a little bit here. You always want to salt your pasta water. And then I'm going to take out all this goodness right here. This bacon and onion and garlic. Look at that. Ooh, this right here makes it so good. So we're going to remove this and leave our bacon grease in the pan. Okay, so to the bacon grease, we're going to add that chicken that we seasoned up, and we put those 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So we're going to add that in with the bacon grease. And we're going to cook this about 3 minutes on both sides. And you want to just, toss them around. Let them cook for about 3 minutes. Flip them and then flip them around a little bit. Hi everybody. So while my chicken's cooking here, I'm going to grate some cheese. You can use cheddar cheese. I'm going to use Kobe Jack cheese. And I'm going to use my little cheese grater here. This is the brand here that I like to use. I love this. If you don't have one of these are great. It comes with different attachments, 3 different attachments. And you just stick it in the back, slide it on, and this will, look how strong that is, adhere to your countertop, and you just put the little handle on here, and then you're ready to go with grating your cheese. And then we'll grate our cheese. So I'm just going to give our chicken a flip back here. Ooh, it looks so good. Oh, and that's what you want. It's this little golden. See how that looks? That's exactly what you want. That is called flavor right there, and it is good stuff. It's time to put my pasta in, so I'm going to put it in my pasta water back here for about 8 minutes. My noodles are boiling. I'm going to go ahead and get my cheese grated up here. And like I said, I'm using Colby Jack, but you can use whatever cheese you like. And if you like my little grater, I will put a link so that y'all can get one of these. These are great. These you can use with vegetables. You can grate vegetables, not just cheese. All kinds of stuff with this. Cheese grated. Woo, doesn't that look good? I love this little cheese grater. When you get through with it, you can just take the handle off here in the back. There's like a little lever back here that you use right there to take it off. And then same to take your grater off here. This will come apart here, and I'll just get the rest of that cheese off there. And you can wash these. You can put this on the top rack of your dishwasher and just unlock it, and then you're good to go. And you'll need about 2 to 3 cups of cheese. Okay, so to our chicken over here, I'm going to add some chicken broth. You can add 2 to 4 cups. Now, Andrea cooked her noodles in with the in the same pot that she had the chicken and the bacon in. I'm doing it separate, so I'm just going to put about half of this, which would be 2 cups right now. And then we're going to add a cup of heavy cream. All right, so I'm going to get a cup of heavy cream in here. And then we are going to season this up again. So we're going to put our same seasonings. We're going to put a little bit of Tony's. And you can season, you know, with your heart, whatever you like. Some more of the ranch. And then I'm going to put the blend, which is just salt, pepper, garlic. All right, my noodles are ready. So I got my noodles draining over there. And so I've got my heavy cream and my chicken stock in here. And I put all the same seasonings back in. Now to this, we're going to start adding some of our cheese here. Now you won't use all of this. I grated way more. So that's a cup. Usually a big old handful is a cup. So I'm going to put 2 big cups in there first, or big handfuls of cheese in there first. And you're going to let this all mix in together here. Let that cheese melt down and let this sauce thicken up here. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and add my 3rd cup of cheese here. And go ahead and let that be melting down. All right, so my noodles, I'm going to add my noodles in. And give that a little mixy mix and let that, all that sauce get on everything. All right, and the last step is to add that, this is the best part, that bacon, onion, and garlic in. Oh my. All right, let's get this all mixed up in here. And I've turned it down. Look at that. This is going to be so delicious. All right, so I think I am going to turn it off now. It is done. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. All right, and we are done. Let's give this a taste test here. All right, so let me get some on my plate here. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness, look at that. All right, bacon ranch cheddar pasta. Let's take a bite. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be hot, but it's gonna be good. Cheers. Delicious. Y'all go out and make this. Y'all gonna love it. All right, till next time, everyone.